There's death, there's destruction.
Global news impacts us.
We have to change the way we live. This is why we need independent media.
Hey, folks. I know. The show is supposedly over. Oh, no. Breaking news right here. And it really is a sign of the times. More on this as the story develops, and I'll probably be talking about this on Friday. But real quick, just to share with all of you as it stands, and I'm kind of laughing at this just a little bit. BuzzFeed News is shutting down. This just happened right now, 27 minutes ago. As it stands, BuzzFeed. Why I left BuzzFeed. Looks like we'll no longer see those gems anymore. BuzzFeed is shutting down its news division. In a memo to staff obtained by CNN, BuzzFeed chief executive Joe Pateri said the company would lay off about 15% of its workforce as part of that shuttering. Again, he's called this, the CEO called the decision deeply painful. In his memo, cited a tech recession and a tough economy as factors leading the majority cost-cutting measure. Additionally, I made the decision to overinvest in BuzzFeed News because I love their work and mission so much. BuzzFeed News. Oh, yes, nothing but Trump articles all the time. So here, let me go ahead and add this to the stream here. Apologies for not showing it up here again. BuzzFeed News is shutting down. BuzzFeed is shutting down its news division in a memo to staff, as I said before, obtained by CNN. Their chief executive, Joe Pateri, said the company would lay off 15% of its workforce. Now, again, additionally, he's saying he decided to overinvest in BuzzFeed News. Here's the truth about news. News is not hot. News is not long-lasting. And the thing is, a lot of these companies, especially during the Trump presidency, were given a lot of investment by these venture capitalists. BuzzFeed, most notably, was one of them. And now BuzzFeed is shutting down its news division because it's not getting the clicks. See what I mean by when I make the statement that Trump was the biggest job producer for all those people in the media, the activists, all the people on these establishment media websites? I mean, he was their main bread and butter. I bet secretly, they're all thinking that if Trump actually won in 2020, a lot of these people would still be in office because it gave a lot of the brain dead, vote blue, no matter who people to keep on clicking onto their links. But now that everyone's at brunch, there's no time for BuzzFeed News. Again, BuzzFeed has long been known as a news, quiz, and games website that has struggled to stay profitable among a changing media landscape. It is one of the handful of major news and tech companies to slash jobs in recent months. BuzzFeed last made headlines in January when Pateri announced plans to use artificial intelligence in the coming months to create content on the site. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Aren't you all shocked and surprised that this is happening? So there you go. R.I.P. to BuzzFeed. It's kind of funny. But it looks like instead of the walls closing in on Trump, the walls have closed in on BuzzFeed. And it's just not only The Hill reporting on this. Here, let me go ahead and bring this up here too. It's MSNBC. BuzzFeed News is shutting down. An email the staff shared with NBC News, BuzzFeed CEO said the move was part of a 15% workforce reduction across a number of teams. So he overinvested in BuzzFeed News. Now, this is still an ongoing developing story, but it is the sign of the times. There is no room for the the vote blue no matter who websites anymore. It's interesting. It's interesting, and there will be more on this story later on. I will be talking about it on tomorrow's show. But again, if you think your morning's rough, think about what the people at BuzzFeed got to go through. Jeez Louise.